Efren Reyes is one of the most successful players in pool history. He has won numerous world championships and has atop the AZ Billiards money list 5 times.
$500,000 and the trophy! Thank you, Efren. It's the motherfucking $50,000.
This time, we'll give you the top 5 biggest pot money Efren Reyes has won over the course of 10 years from 1996 to 2006, earning him over $1 million, which is equivalent to over 50 million pesos. This is a true life story of a Filipino born into deep poverty, but have risen to become the richest and most renowned pool superstar.
He's too much money for me now.
Number 5, the International Challenge of Champions 2002. Winner takes all $50,000. Efren Reyes takes on the Iceman, Mr. Mika Immonen, in the finals. The two played a one-rock sudden death tiebreaker playoff, after both players won each of the 2 sets of a race-to-5 game. This is the final rock. Mika won the lag and will be breaking.
Lucky he can't win on the break for Efren, because he's been breaking. Don't scratch. Has he made a ball? Yes, he has. Look at this. Oh.
Mika successfully makes a ball on the break and luckily has an opening shot on the 1 ball.
Actually,
This is a fairly easy layout considering the position of the cue ball, the 1 ball, and the 2 ball.
So he's.
Mika makes a nice shot on the 1 ball while driving the cue ball towards the center of the table for the 2 ball next. The shot on the 2 ball is crucial because he wants to leave an angle on the 3 ball to play decent position for the 4 ball next.
7 balls away from $50,000. Okay, he does not want to be straight in on this, and he did get straight in, and that could be.
Mika makes a 2 ball but got too straight on the 3 ball, leaving him no angle to play an ideal position on the 4 ball next.
Corner, but the cue.
He has to play the 3 ball on the corner and draw back for the 4 ball and put it on the side pocket. This was not the ideal layout since the 4 ball is very close to the 7 ball, which could get in the way considering the position of the 5 ball.
And you have to be careful now. He has to be a little careful here.
At this point, Mika has 2 options. He can put the 4 ball on the side pocket and take the risk of bumping the 7 ball. Or he can play an easy stop shot for a decent safety play, which is for me is the ideal shot to play.
Because
Sure does.
you have to put a little stroke on this because the 7 ball could get in the way and in play here. You've got to follow the cue ball. High English, follow through, and look at the 7 ball come into play. That's what I was talking about right there. That's exactly what I was talking about, man. It's a 7 ball getting in the way.
Unbelievable.
And
Mika Immonen decided to play aggressive and took the risk, and now he is in big trouble.
well, if he hits it,
He completely snookered himself behind the 7 ball and he has to play a kick shot and just hopes to get lucky.
and boy,
You know, at this point, though, to be in a place where you're just thinking about maybe I can get lucky for 50 grand.
the scratch is very big here. He has to watch out for the scratch. And look out, and well, here it is. An opportunity now for Efren to come to the table and win the Challenge of Champions. And wow.
Mika makes a good hit but left Efren a shot on the 5 ball.
As I said before,
This is the chance Efren has been waiting for, but he has to stay calm and composed for the shot.
how's that for a shot?
And
How is that for a shot?
And here it is. And I'll tell you
How
what,
is that for a shot?
Efren makes the 5 ball and got perfect on the 6 ball next. He now proceeds to clean up the table and win the final sudden death tiebreaker rack.
And that is exactly what you want to see, and you better believe that worth $50,000.
Efren Reyes won the Challenge of Champions 2002. He was the second Filipino to win this event after Bustamante won this tournament in the year 1999.
4 balls away from that same check and cannot get it done. He will be back though. Pick this up, Mr. Paul.
Efren earned the take-all money prize of $50,000 or equivalent to about 2.5 million pesos.
Dollars to Efren Reyes as our champion of champions.
Number 4, the Color of Money event in the year 1996. Winner takes all $100,000. The event was a 3-day or race to 120 challenge 9-ball match held in Hong Kong City. This is a 237th rack. The third day, Efren Reyes will be breaking. This was a very thrilling match as Efren Reyes duels against the Pearl, Earl Strickland. This match was dubbed the Color of Money, named after the Tom Cruise movie. As Efren got a dry break, Strickland makes a great combination kick. Unfortunately, he landed on a difficult shot on the 1 ball as it is partially blocked by the 5 ball. He makes the 1 ball with the rail first masse kick, but the cue ball went straight towards the side pocket. An open table is waiting for Efren as he got the ball in hand after Strickland scratched.
His only way to win there was
This match took 3 days to finish, and $100,000 was the offer to the winner.
mind frame.
Well, the crowd here certainly turned.
Well, I turned them against them.
Yeah.
This event still remains one of the largest prize spots in the history of the sport. The battle took place at the Ridgeway Club in Hong Kong City.
Yes. I have to disagree. He wouldn't go through all this time.
A very delicate follow-through shot on the 6 as Efren goes 2 cushions towards the 7 ball. Earlier this match on the third day, Efren Reyes was behind 17 racks from Strickland, but he managed to overtake Strickland in the final racks of the game.
Didn't give Efren Reyes a chance to come back.
Efren Reyes wins it. He wins it.
Efren Reyes came up victorious in this match with a score of 120 to 117 against the Pearl Earl Strickland.
Efren Reyes has just said it all for us.
By winning this event, Reyes took home the largest singles event purse in pool history.
Efren Reyes, you truly define champion.
Thank you very much.
Number 3, the International Billiard Tournament 2001. 20 million yen or $160,000. Efren Reyes versus Niels Fine. This is a race to 15 final match. Efren Reyes dominantly leads 14-7 from Niels Fine.
Reyes 1 game away from $160,000. The 1 ball came out.
The winner of this match will receive $160,000 and the runner-up will get $60,000, $100,000 difference. Efren makes a push-out since he does not have a shot on the 1 ball after the break. He intended to tie up the 9 and 4 ball as an insurance if Niels makes a kick shot. But Niels Fine passed back the push-out to Efren and did not gamble on a long kick shot on the 1 ball.
There it is. Another key safety shot.
A very controlled kick save on the 1 ball using the object balls as blockers. And now Niels is forced to kick.
Give it a good kick. Oh, no, don't break them open. Oh.
He missed the kick and now Efren Reyes will have ball in hand. This is where Efren takes advantage in his kick shot abilities. And this is also why he stands out from these younger players.
Most pressure of any tournament.
His ability to kick balls into intended pockets, put the cue ball exactly where he wants it to put it, is legendary and is beyond compare. And if you look at the confidence level of Efren in these big time tournaments, he's just like playing a practice game in his house. Like literally, no fear whatsoever. A surprising miss again from Fine as he tries to kick the 4 ball. This may be his last shot on the table. Now Efren proceeds with ball in hand with an open table worth $160,000. The Tokyo 9-Ball Open Championship is one of the most funded and sponsored Q Sport event in all of Japan. This tournament was also the biggest pot money event in the history of the nation, with a total prize fund of over 100 million yen or $850,000.
Championship. Efren Reyes, winner, Tokyo 9-Ball Championships $160,000 to first place.
Efren Reyes easily won this tournament just like a walk in the park, managing to beat every single opponent he encountered throughout the whole event. And as usual in post-interviews, this is what he always say.
Tsaka ito, panalo ko naman to. Tuwan-tuwa na naman ako dito dahil mababalitaan na naman sa atin. At saka yung mga nanonood sa atin, yung mga fans ko sa Pilipinas at saka yung mga taga rito na inaasahan din nila ako rin ang mananalo dito.
Number 2, the IPT King of the Hill, 8-ball pool shootout 2005. First prize of over $200,000 or 10 million pesos. Efren Reyes versus Mike the Mouth Siegel.
I can't make two in a row yet. Yeah, you like this so far, huh? Well, looks pretty good over in that section, huh?
The International Pool Tour was a professional sports event. It was produced by Kevin Trudeau in 2005, which offered the biggest event purse in pool history, with the first prize of over $200,000 or equivalent to 10.2 million pesos.
Adding to the mystery of Efren Reyes.
This match is played in 2 sets.
What is he saying?
Efren Reyes won the first set with a perfect score of 8-0 against Mike Siegel. This is the second set. Efren is on the hill, trailing 7 racks to 5 from Siegel. He makes a very good break, putting a strike ball on the side pocket, and the balls are laid out nicely.
Biggest prize money in the history of the game.
Efren selected to play the solid balls, and with that opening shot, he actually opened up the rack by bumping the 8 ball from a strike ball. This event was held at the Orlando Convention Center in Florida, USA. The tournament was participated by 42 players who competed in a round-robin format. BCA Hall of Famers in attendance received $30,000 just for showing up.
3 more balls plus the 8 for the $200,000 first prize.
God, what is that?
He's cracked that Cheshire Cat-like smile a couple of times, almost like he feels bad about winning in the fashion he has.
The first IPT event was an exhibition match between Mike Siegel and Laurie John Jones. For their participation, Siegel won $150,000 and Jones, the loser, won $75,000. The prize money drew attention due to the fact that these payouts for an exhibition match were bigger than winning prizes from major championships.
He's perfect.
This is it, folks. The fans responding to Efren Reyes. He's won this crowd over. Mike Siegel came here.
Now Efren Reyes on the last 8 ball, worth $200,000.
Crowd favorite as well. A new king of the hill. Wow.
Efren Reyes defeated Mike Siegel in the finals and pocketed $200,000 or about 10 million pesos. The total prize money paid out was $1,125,000, which made it the biggest pool event in history.
He played good and he won. I guess I can just go home and sulk while I put this $100,000 in the bank.
$200,000.
Well, this is too much money for me now. I mean, that I get lucky to you. Anyway, thank you for everybody.
Number 1, the IPT World Open 8-Ball Championship in the year 2006, the largest prize money tournament in the history of pocket billiards. A staggering $500,000 or 25 million pesos. This event is participated by 200 players representing 31 nations in Grand Sierra Resort and Casino, Reno, Nevada. After 1,941 matches, the final went to Efren Reyes and Rodney Morris.
I run out from the break.
This is a race to 8 game. Efren Reyes broke the 14th rack of the match. He is on the hill with a score of 7-6 against Morris. He makes a very good break with enough power to put a strike ball on the bottom corner pocket. Now he has to decide which group of balls to shoot.
Well, you've got to say it's not.
Efren decided to go for the solid balls, but the problem is that some stripe balls are blocking the pocket, and in 8-ball pool, the problematic ball should be solved first and the rest will follow.
Left-handed.
What a shot.
They call him the magician. That was a rare old trick.
Efren makes a tremendous shot on the 6-ball, even though a strike ball is partially blocking it. And imagine shooting this difficult shot in your non-dominant hand. It was a very risky move by the magician, but he was confident enough and gets the reward. At this point, Rodney Morris knew that he might not be getting back to the table. Rodney got a total of 3 scratches on the break in this finals match, which gave Efren the advantage.
Using the angles, as he does so well.
Both players showed signs of pressure with the surreal money at stake. Now Efren is now 2 balls away from victory.
1 ball, side.
This is the most crucial part as Efren prepares to shoot the 1 ball. He has to make sure to land on a shot for the 8-ball next.
Had to play with draw off 2 cushions and that looks good. Is it going to stop? Well, it just did in time and my goodness me.
Another impeccable shot by the magician as he goes 2 rails for position. He shoots the 1 ball and slide down table and makes the cue ball stop right on the spot.
Good opportunity. Well.
The crowd could feel the end is near as Efren Reyes aims for the last 8-ball worth $500,000.
Yeah! It's there! Efren Reyes! The World 8-Ball Open Champion. What a finish!
Reyes won the IPT World Open 8-Ball Championship over Rodney Morris 8-6, earning $500,000, a larger sum than he earned at the King of the Hill event against Mike Siegel. However, due to IPT's financial problems, he has not been able to claim this sum right away.
Efren Reyes! $500,000 and the trophy!
The IPT had run into major financial problems due to the lack of sponsorship and other failed financing options. Players and fans were outraged, but tour management insisted that the players would be paid in full. Ultimately, the players were paid in full, but it took 9 installments of 11% each to finally pay the players. The 9 installments were paid over a 14-month period.
Yes, wasn't it a fantastic final?
Overall, Efren Reyes won a total of $1,010,000 in our top 5 list. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and God bless everyone.